Ever wondered what it would be like to be born in one of the most legendary warrior societies in history? Imagine this. You're not in your cozy home, but in ancient Sparta, a city-state in Greece where life is anything but ordinary. What if you were a Spartan warrior? Let's rewind the clock and step into their sandals. From the moment you're born, your life is not your own. It belongs to Sparta. For as a baby, you face your first test. A council of elders inspects you. Are you strong? Healthy? If you show any sign of weakness, your story ends here, left on a hillside. But you pass. You are deemed worthy of Sparta. For the first 7 years, you stay with your mother. She doesn't coddle you. Instead, she instills in you the Spartan spirit. Return with your shield, or on it. It means victory or death. There's no room for cowards. At age 7, your real training begins. You're taken from your family and enter the Agoge, a brutal state-sponsored education and training system. It's not about reading and writing, though you learn a little. It's about molding you into the perfect soldier. You live in a barracks with other boys, your new brothers in arms. Life is harsh. You sleep on a bed of reeds you cut yourself, with no blanket. You're given just one cloak to wear, year-round, rain or shine. Food is scarce, deliberately so. You're always hungry. This isn't just cruelty, it's a lesson. It teaches you to endure hardship, and more importantly, it encourages you to steal. But here's the catch. If you get caught, you're punished severely. Not for stealing, but for your incompetence in getting caught. This hones your skills in stealth, cunning, and resourcefulness, all vital for a warrior. Your days are filled with relentless physical training. Running, wrestling, javelin throwing, and combat drills from dawn till dusk. You're taught to fight, to endure pain without flinching, and to obey every command without question. Fights between boys are encouraged to foster rivalry and a thirst for dominance. Weakness is beaten out of you, literally. It's a brutal process designed to forge an unbreakable will and a body of steel. You also learn music and dance, but not for art's sake. The songs are war chants, and the dances are rhythmic, coordinated movements that improve your agility and footwork for the battlefield. Around age 12, the training intensifies. You might be paired with an older warrior who acts as your mentor, guiding you and pushing you to your limits. This is also when you might join the Krypteia, the secret police. You'd be sent into the countryside with nothing but a knife, tasked with surviving on your own and controlling the local helot population. The state-owned serfs who outnumbered the Spartans. It's a terrifying rite of passage, teaching you to kill silently and live off the land. By age 20, you've survived the Agoge. You're a killing machine, disciplined and fearless. You are now a full-fledged Spartan soldier, a hoplite. You join a sedition, a dining mess of about 15 men. These men are your family now. You eat, train, and will eventually fight and die alongside them. To become a full citizen, or homoios, meaning one who is equal, you must be accepted into one of these groups. Your social life, your reputation, everything depends on your bond with these men. Your days as a young soldier are spent in constant readiness for war. Your main job is to be part of the most feared army in the ancient world. When the call to battle comes, you don your gear. A heavy bronze helmet that conceals your face, a bronze cuirass to protect your torso, and greaves for your shins. But your most important pieces of equipment are your dory, a long spear, and your aspis, the large, round shield. It's this shield that defines you. It protects not just you, but the man standing to your left. This is the key to the Spartan phalanx, your primary battle formation. You stand shoulder to shoulder, shields interlocked, creating a wall of bronze and wood. Spears bristle from behind the shields, a deadly forest of points. The phalanx is built on trust, discipline, and unity. One man breaking formation could endanger everyone. Every step, every push, every thrust is done in unison, a single, unstoppable force. You don't fight for personal glory. You fight for the man next to you, for the phalanx, for Sparta. Imagine the battlefield. The air is thick with dust and the cries of men. The sound of thousands of feet marching in perfect unison is deafening. You see the enemy line approaching. Fear is a distant thought. The Agoge has purged it from you. Your heart pounds not with terror, but with adrenaline. The command is given. You charge, a cohesive wall of destruction. The impact is bone-shattering. Your life is now a whirlwind of thrusting your spear, pushing with your shield, and holding the line. Your entire existence has been a preparation for this very moment. If you survive, you return a hero. But your service is far from over. You remain in the barracks, even if you marry, until you are 30. You're allowed to visit your wife, but you must do so in secret, sneaking out at night like a thief, another test of your skills. At 30, you finally become a full citizen. You can live at home with your family and participate in the assembly, the Spartan government. But you are still a soldier, on active reserve until the age of 60. Your entire life, from cradle to grave, is dedicated to the state. So, what if you were a Spartan warrior? Your life would be one of extreme hardship, sacrifice, and brutal discipline. You would know little comfort and few personal freedoms. But you would also be part of a legendary brotherhood, respected and feared across the ancient world. You would possess a mental and physical toughness that is almost unimaginable today. You would be a living weapon, a pillar of a society that valued strength, honor, and duty above all else. A tough life for sure, but one that forged legends. What do you think? Could you have survived the Agoge? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your thoughts on these historical deep dives. Thanks for journeying back to ancient Sparta with us. If you enjoyed this trip through time, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the past. See you next time.